Hello and welcome back to the channel. First off, I just want to apologize for the lack of videos. We were in a transitioning kind of in between with the room that I shoot these videos in with some Christmas storage and then some after Christmas storage until we could get it into the storage shed. So just with all that and work going on, and of course, you know, everything slows down for the holidays, and then you got to make up for it after the holidays. That's just how it went. So, apologize for the lack of videos. But today we're gonna do this mystery models race. We'll do 1 through 6, and then 7 through 12, and then we'll let the winners race each other. And then we'll let the winner of that race try for a spot on the list. So without any more talking, let's get these first 6 lined up, and then we'll see you there. Alright, and there is your first 6 lined up there. The 1 being the super special car, and 2 and 3 being the kind of special cars. And then these just being commons. So there's that first group. Let's get the camera set up down at the starting line, turn the starting line on, and get these guys racing. All right, let's get this starting line turned on.
Hot Wheels Racers, pick your lane.
And in 3, 2, 1, go! And in lane 3 was the Ford GT. What a nice looking car. He'll move on to the next round. Let me get the next car set up, and we'll show you what that looks like. And there's the next 6 lined up and ready to race. Let's get them going downhill. And in 3, 2, 1, go! And then lane 5 was, I'm not 100% sure on what this one was called. Let me see if I can look at it real quick. And car number 11, he was in lane 5, is Drift Rod. So Drift Rod was your winner of that race, and we'll line him up against the GT, and I'll show you what that looks like. We have our winners lined up and ready to race. Let's get them going and see who is going to be fighting for a spot on the list. And in 3, 2, 1, go! And our winner in lane 5 was the Ford GT. Pretty fast car. Gonna get them lined up to race on the list against our number 10 car, and I'll show you what that looks like. We have the Ford GT lined up against our current number 10 car, the Porsche. Let's get these guys going downhill and see if we have a new number 10 or if the Porsche can stay on the list. And in 3, 2, 1, go!
Winner, lane 5.
And the Porsche wins that race there. What a close race. So the Porsche stays in the number 10 spot. Give you a quick rundown of the list and the way it sits. We've got the Mustang at number 1. 5-alarm, F-150, Aston Martin 177. We've got a Ford Mustang. We've got a Ford Escort. We've got the Forza Horizons 4 Aston Martin. We've got the number 8 mystery model from a couple of mystery series ago. It's the, I always want to say Dodge Daytona, but it's the Plymouth Super Bee. I believe I got that right, maybe I got it backwards. Yeah, the Plymouth Superbird. Then we have the, from the last race video, the satin and gold Firebird. And then we have, of course, the Porsche holding up number 10. So there's a whole look at your top 10 list. And we just want to give a quick look at these cars. These were your winners. This was your ultimate winner there. Oh, sorry, not in frame. There is your ultimate winner. The fastest out of this group of cars was this Ford GT. What an unbelievably fast car, but not quite enough to get on the top 10 list, as this is an unbelievably fast list. Ever since we created the list, we raced almost every car. No, I don't think we raced every car. We raced a lot of cars, I know that. We just randomly picked a bunch of cars and raced them. I have a ton of open dot wheels and Matchbox and everything else. And then once we had established a top, I don't know, however many cars, we narrowed that down to a top 10 list. And then we raced on the top 10 list. The way we did it is all documented on video, so go and watch that playlist if that's something you're interested in. But basically, one car would start at the end and work its way up as much as it could go, and when it lost, that car that it lost to worked its way up, and then we started back over again at the low spot and worked its way up. And then we've as we buy the sets and as we buy the different cars that come out with each case and new cars for the case and recolors for the case, we always like to get some of those, and the ones that we open up, we race on the list. So it's constantly getting challenged. As you see in this video, it is not really that easy to get onto this list. We just have a group of very fast cars. Unfortunately, with the new YouTube policies, there's no longer comments allowed on the video. I'm going to be trying to still put out as much content as possible. You can always comment on my Instagram post. I'll always post on there just to let the people there know that I have posted a video, because there is no longer notifications on YouTube either. So if you do happen to come across this video and watch this video, you can still leave a like. That lets me know that people are watching the video and are liking this type of content. If you don't like it, leave a dislike. That's fine too. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. And then we can communicate more on Instagram. Now, my Instagram is Hot Wheels _Kid at Heart. On there, it's got the same picture as my YouTube channel here, so go check me out, give me a follow there. A little bit sneak peeks that I don't post on YouTube, some previews for YouTube, that type of content over there. All Hot Wheels related stuff. Thanks y'all so much for watching, and we'll talk to you next time. Hey guys, one more thing real quick. I wanted to talk about the giveaways that I have going. Those are still going. Oh, and by the way, this Pizza Planet truck is just something that I picked up. Thought this thing was awesome. So I figured it would be cool to kind of have it in the background as I talk about this. The giveaways that I have going are still going to be going. Obviously, it's not going to work to go for YouTube since there's no more comments and all that stuff. So I will post the pictures on Instagram, and you will have to comment on that Instagram post. So like I said, my name will be down there. It's Hot Wheels _Kid at Heart. It's the same picture as my YouTube picture here. And go find that post and comment on that post. If you've already entered on that video, obviously that's not going to work anymore. So just keep that in mind. I'm sorry I didn't make these policies. And as stuff changes for that kind of thing, I'll change with it too. I'll change back to whatever the case is. But as it sits right now, that's just the way it goes. Follow me over there. Comment on that giveaway post there. I'll try to have that posted sometime in the next week or so. So if it's not there when you go check it out, just go back to it and check it out again. It will still be based off of my YouTube subscriber count. So I think we're at 62, so we're like 38 subscribers away from the first 100 subscriber giveaway. So with all that being said, we'll talk to you guys next time.